Hi, this is Sarah Crum with the Better Companion Dog Training, and I'm here to talk to you about your new EZ Educator 902, or the 2-dog model from ecollar Technologies. Okay, when you first pull it out of the box, you're going to find the charging block. Okay, it has one cord coming out from it, and it has a flip-up plug. Make sure it's flipped up so that you can plug it in. Okay, now take that end of the wire, and it has one charging thing. You have two collars, so you should find a pigtail in your box. Put the two together. Now you can put one to each collar. To charge the collars, there is a port in the back of your collar with a little flap on it. Pull the flap out and plug it in. Okay, just be careful not to pull the flap off. Okay, if you ever do, they are replaceable pretty easy. I never have, but then you'll have one for each collar. So you have your black collar and your red collar. Okay, now charging the remote works a little bit differently. It's got a different cable, but it still plugs into that box. So this plugs in right like that. Okay, in the back of your remote you have another flap. Okay, remember, if these flaps are not closed when it's on your dog or you're working with it, it will not be waterproof, so make sure your flap gets closed. But for charging, just take your thing, stick it in the back, looks like that. Okay, alright, so now that we have it all charged up, and I like to charge it every 2-3 days. Okay, now we're going to turn it on. So on your remote and your collar are little red dots. Red dot there and a red dot there. If you put them together, it's a little magnet. You should have it turn on green. Green means I'm charged. Yellow means uh-oh, better charge it soon. And red means it's about dead, so you have to charge it again. Okay, so keep an eye on your collars. But now it's on, and it should have a nice flashing intermittent light. Okay, but this one, this isn't on. We have to turn this on separately. So on the side of it, you'll see on the bottom is a button that says on off. Okay, push that button until the screen turns blue. If it's blue, it's on. Okay, now if you let it sit for a while, it will not be blue, it'll just have the black numbers. But every time you push the button, see how it went off, it'll go on again. Okay, you don't have to turn it on or off. It should be good to go. Okay, now when you get this collar out of the box, it will come with a little USB drive. Okay, that is for changing the way that the buttons are set up. So you just plug it into the computer and you can select what you want, whether you want it vibration, tone, momentary, or continuous. Now for my training, 99% of the time we do continuous. So I've already set up the buttons for your remote if you're my client. Now we have the black button and the red button. These are the ones that we are going to be using. Okay, I have them set up on continuous stimulation. So the red collar goes with this one, the black collar goes with this one. And you can see a little light every time I push a button, says that I'm using it. Otherwise it's an intermittent green flash. Green means go, red means stop. Okay, now as you are working with your dog, their adrenaline is going to change, and so your level is going to change. Right now I've got it set on 8, but I can easily go down or I can go up. Okay, now notice how small my finger is moving. I don't have to do really big movements or I'm going to go really big levels. Okay, I wouldn't be too worried about what the level is. Some dogs work on a really low level and some dogs work on a little higher. We're all different, and their adrenaline is going to make that level change. Okay, so I don't tend to really look at it. I ask my dog if they're feeling it or whether or not it's enough. Okay, you kind of can equate it to a speeding ticket. Some of us need a $5 speeding ticket, not many. Some of us need a $20 speeding ticket, that's me. And then there's the people like my dad who need a $500 speeding ticket. Okay, so you just have to play with where they're comfortable and what's going to be effective for them. Okay, so that's how you set it up, and turn it off the same way. Touch the magnet to magnet, turn it off until the light goes out, and you're good to go. See you later. Bye-bye.